our students, ourselves. What are my objectives in course redesign? How do I make my courses relevant, engaging? Do I even know what I'm doing? My first report out video was, well, here, you'll see. Hello, my name is Karen Children. I teach human anatomy, human physiology, and a combined anatomy and physiology course for the biology department here at Fresno State. That's an easy fix, or so I thought. Hello, my name is Karen Children. I teach human anatomy, human physiology, and a combined anatomy and physiology course for the biology department here at Fresno State. As you can see and hear, I need to make my course videos and current interactive PowerPoints more accessible to all of my students. But somehow the trick to getting the subtitles incorrectly has eluded me so far. Sigh. Oh well. I plan to try several of the software packages over the next few weeks to see which are the easiest to use for creating and editing my videos. I've already begun implementing accessibility in the interactive PowerPoints, as you can see here. But it's going to take some time, and I'd hope to create even more PowerPoints, so we'll see. I began redesigning both the anatomy and the physiology courses in the fall of 2012. Key elements that changed in spring of 2013 included new current textbooks and lab manuals, new emphasis on pre-lecture assignments to acquaint the students with the material before I discussed it in class, and adding computer applications to the lab, especially in physiology. What I plan to do for this fall can be summarized in this list. It's a bit ambitious, but I think I can get most of it done, including the new movie, even with the frustration of the subtitle. First, I need to design and implement new syllabi for both Biology 64 and Biology 65, both lecture and lab. In addition, I will need to re-examine the objectives and the assessments for each course. In Biology 64, I need to change the font and the background on the 20-plus interactive PowerPoints to comply with accessibility. I also need to create a TA handbook for the lab sessions, and I need to include the models that I use for each of the units. I also need to train the TAs in Blackboard. I need to redesign the PowerPoint lectures and quizzes that each of them has. And if possible, at the end of that, I'm going to change the design of the current muscular system, skeletal system, and joint system and put them all together in one musculoskeletal system, dealing with regional aspects and going into clinical for active learning. But I also have another course. Besides designing and implementing new syllabi for both the lecture and lab in Biology 65, re-examining the objectives and assessments there, I'm also going to incorporate a case study booklet, which I've already created. And I'm going to have the students create group presentations at the end of the lab units for review and extra study. I'm also going to re-record the cardiac cycle movie that I've already done and add subtitles. Again, if I have time, which is it's getting to be quite a bit of time I'm using here, I'm going to create an additional cardiac cycle movie that includes pressure waveforms and heart sounds, which are difficult for most students to understand, and hopefully that will help. Concerns, I have a lot. Something that is not shown here is the alignment of my course redesign with the student learning outcomes. This is going to be a long-term project because my courses are service courses for several majors, and I will have to meet with the department to determine their individual SOAPs. In addition, I need to understand and apply all of the information that I've learned in the past few weeks. There are many things we've been exposed to. Some of them will work in my course, some of the courses. Some will not work at all in my courses, and I'm going to have to truly take a good long look at them to understand and apply what will work in my particular courses. So that's another concern I have. So here I am working hard. Oh wait, how'd that get in here? Seriously, I will be working hard this summer to get all of this done in time for the fall semester, but I learned a great deal and appreciate all of the help that I received. It was also a pleasure to meet all of the other faculty who are working this summer as well. Hopefully, after my course redesign, there will be a lot more exclamation points and far fewer question marks in my students' minds. Thank you for all of the help.